pie in the oven for 60 minutes on 180 degrees. Meanwhile, you can make toffee sauce for with the apple pie. We could make the toffee sauce, but I gotta clean up a whole bunch of stuff. But the toffee sauce is just like an extra thing, so I don't think we actually need to. Alright, chat. This is gonna be the last time you see the cake for a bit. I'll show you in that camera too. Not bad. I'm kind of proud. Okay, in the oven, 180 for an entire hour. Don't burn my hands, please. There we go. We done. Well, I'm done, but I still have a lot of cleaning to do. We did it, chat. We got cake, we got cookies. We have accomplished something by making it ourselves. Well, we don't know yet. Maybe the apple pie is going to be one great disaster. You never know. But at least we made the disaster, you know? We can be kind of proud of that, I think. I'm gonna start cleaning a bit. I'm gonna grab myself, sorry for the ASMR noise, a nice stroopwafel. Because I earned it, I think. I could make this like ASMR crunch time now. ASMR stroopwafel eating. I use so many spoons. Delicious. If the cake is going to be half as good as one stroopwafel, I'll be happy. I really hope it's going to turn out great, chat. I return with a cookie jar. Of course, I'm gonna take some pictures for you guys as well, so I can put those on the Discord. There we go. All the cookies in the jar. Very nice. Doggo where? Oh, I can actually get the doggo now that I'm done. Let's see if he wants to show up. Maybe he's asleep, I don't know. Any cases with a visit? Not yet. Let's see if he wants to visit us though. Give me a second. to say hi. Benny smells cookies. Come. I don't know if you guys can actually see him like this. There he is. It's Doggo. Hello. How are you? Give me. Hey, give me. Hey, niet weglopen. And nope, not interested. He did grace us with a visit now though. A sweet Doggo appears. It's like he's tail wagging the whole time. And then whenever he's like, come on, come get some scratches or whatever, he's like, I'm gonna bail. But at least he came to like grace our cooking stream a little bit. Right, chat. Do I keep this going? I don't know. I'm just gonna start cleaning a little bit. We can still chat, and then after cleaning, I'll probably just end the stream and show you guys the end result of the apple pie. Once it's done, because I don't think we want to wait here for another hour. I've been live for almost 3 hours now, just for cooking or baking cookies. Kind of proud of myself. But I think the last stream was kind of long as well, even though that was kind of a last minute thing with the whole banana cake. Sorry for the ASMR, chat. So, chat, do you think we should, how should I say this? Without setting myself up for more cooking streams. Do you think we should do this again? I mean, probably because, you know, like TT said, I made an intro now, so we kind of have to. Maybe I'll add a few clips of this stream into the intro or something. But I hope at least it was entertaining to see me struggle with cooking. Yes, we want more streams like that. Maybe next time I'll, instead of like baking, I'll cook like, I don't know, pasta or dinner or something like that. Next Valentine's stream, which will be a long time from now, will be a date, of course, with me cooking, I have no idea. I can cook pasta, maybe. Is that romantic enough for Valentine? If it's homemade, probably. So I know I have like whipped cream here, but it's for like a sauce to put over the apple cake. But I mean, there's no point in making the sauce now if the cake still needs to go for like an hour. And I kind of need to clean a little bit, you know, to keep everything nice. Doggo petting stream, just a stream where you pet sweet Doggo. I mean, he wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind either, to be honest. This thing is like almost falling. I literally duct taped a webcam to our what's that? Extractor hood. Is that what it's called in English? I think so, right? The thing that like sucks up the air. That's called extractor wood in English, right? I'm not wrong about this? Right, so that's the flour. That's empty. Is Italian little word? That is true. Italiano, very romantico, or something, I don't know. I just butchered Italian. Someone's Italian in chat, I'm sorry I butchered your language. I didn't mean to, I swear. Right, this is all for the wash. One more apple left, that's for lunch. Because you know I still gotta make lunch. It's only 1 o'clock though, so that's actually perfect timing for lunch. Not bad, perfect timing-ish. More washi stuff. Peanut butter can go back into the cabinet. Won't need that anymore. Scale not needed. Sugar. Salt. But I gotta say this was nice. Even though it might have... You know, those recipes always say like, hey, this is like 30 minutes of setup time, but for some reason we're already going for almost 3 hours, and I did 2 recipes. See the problem? Now I'm grabbing myself a bit of water because I earned it. I was nice, I didn't do much innuendos. Thank you. I mean, I don't think we mind innuendos, and Pixie's gone now, so if you want to go all out now with like everything you had to hold in for like the past 3 hours, just spam them in chat, you'll be fine. Then again, besides the rolling of the balls and the buttering up things, it wasn't as bad as last time, I feel like. Like last time, you know, with the bananas, it kind of helped itself. Don't you think? I should actually remove the Logitech cam now. There we go. Now we can actually talk. You know, last week we had bananas, and hey, there's a doggo. And that was just terrible. I don't know how that happened, but last time we had way more innuendos than this time. But the ball still happened. You know, the ball jokes. You know. I'm sure that I'll like go back into the VOD and I'll like watch it or something and save it, and I'll just hear myself saying stupid shit at least 10 more times. So it wouldn't be the first time we mess something up. With innuendos, of course. But that's what you guys are here for anyways. Me making silly noises on the microphone and yelling about rolling balls. It was fine, yes. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you so much everyone for 100 followers. Because that's why we did the stream. We reached 100 followers. We're actually on 109 right now. So thank you guys so much for like always watching and laughing and just making conversation. Streams wouldn't be the same without you. Otherwise I would just be talking to myself. Could use you on the gun, Chief. Dang it. I'm not sure what I'll stream tomorrow yet though. Because I might do Halo 2 again, but I'll lower the difficulty because I'm kind of over dying 50 times in a row just to get the achievement of completing it on the hardest difficulty. Because this last level just, it took me over my salt levels. And I don't get salty very often. I can, but that level just messed me up. So I might just lower the difficulty and just rush through the rest. Hey, welcome back, Pixie. We're done. Well, not done yet. The cake's bacon. The cake's be bacon. Oh wait, maybe I can actually do the droid cam thing. Lol, bro, audio via the car. Oh, I'm in the car. Wait, at the next stop sign, turn right. Oh, you're in the parking lot, bit too early for appointment. Oh, okay. So you're like listening to Radio Bro right now. Hi, hello everyone, welcome to Radio Fusion. Today we had a lovely day. We had a great baking stream, but it kind of went wrong all over the place. There was a lot of balls and there was a lot of, talking about balls. But in the end, the cooking stream was great. So I hope you join me on Radio Fusion next time for more cooking, maybe some Italian food, who knows. That was my radio voice. I hope you enjoyed. Had I known, I would have put you on while driving instead of Spotify. I mean, I don't know if you can actually watch, but the cake's in the oven. We didn't have enough stuff for the ribbons. So there's like 3 ribbons and then 2 with like little bits and pieces. But it looks okay. Hey, what's up, Mossy? Cake, yes, we're baking cake. Well, the cake's bacon. We already made the cake. Car shows Twitch app on display, just audio though. I did get to sing Bohemian Rhapsody though. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? All in a landslide. Escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies. And see. I mean, as long as you can sing along with songs in the car, that's the best time. Just singing along in your car, having fun. It's great. Anything by Queen makes me drive so much better. Yes. I mean, I just like driving and having the music playing, pretty much. So sad Twitch Sings is gone. It was really fun watching you do Twitch Sings. And I kind of wished I maybe tried it myself, but I don't think I can sing on stream. I can sing on voice chat, and okay. I literally just said I can't sing on stream, and I literally just did because I was singing Bohemian Rhapsody. But that's different. That's not like the whole focus of the stream is me singing. If I sang for you guys, besides swooning you guys with my beautiful voice, you would probably run away and close the stream real quick. But yeah, it's kind of sad it's gone. Yeah, I get it, Pixie. You just sang, I know, I just confirmed myself. But as long as you guys don't say I actually just sang, we'll be fine. No one else has to confirm it. Did you let mom grab lunch? Yes. I checked up the coffee and all that stuff. We already prepared for this. We had coffee in one of those thermal cans. There was still some apple crumble. We made bread, like a sandwich. And I told her she could just come into the kitchen if she wanted, or, if she needed anything, she just had to yell. So she wasn't locked out or anything. Don't worry. I'm taking care of mom. I swear. It's getting kind of hot in here though, with the oven going for like 2 hours. So gotta open up. Aren't you baking too today, Pixie? Is Pixie doing a baking? She's not doing a baking stream. But she's gonna bake. Or like talk about baking. Sweet, sweet water. Okay, let me clean the... What's the word in English? Countertop. Let me clean the countertop. And then I'll probably just end the stream because we don't want to wait here for like 40 more minutes. Although I love talking to you guys. Again, thank you for joining my silly business and my stream today. You are the reason I did this anyway, so... I hope you at least were entertained a little bit. Very important. Nice. I'm going building for a point to explore the whole cell and pointing. I'm in the car parking lot. Okay. Godspeed, yes. Good luck, Pixie. I want to wait till it's done. Okay, so we can keep the stream going. Maybe we can play a game meanwhile. I don't know if the laptop can handle it, but we can keep talking while I clean everything really quick. I don't mind. Yeah. It'll be like 40 more minutes-ish. Depending on, you know... Like with other cakes, it's kind of like, you know, you put like one of those... what do you call those? What do you call these in English? Like these. What do you call these? Spiky things. I don't know. Satay. But satay is like Dutch-ish, I think. I don't know. Like with normal cakes, you like put the thing in, see if it like is still sticky or whatever, and then you know the cake's good. That's not gonna work for this. Like this is pretty much just the ribbons and the sides that need to bake properly. So I really hope that the apple's not gonna lose too much liquid and that it's gonna be all messy later. But you know, only one way to find out. Skewer, that's the word. Thank you, TT. Although pointy thing could have worked as well, I guess. But skewer, yes. That's a good word. I should remember this for next time. I just said next time, so now we confirmed that there will be a next time. I don't know when yet, but there will be a next time. Yeah, dang it. Always there to confirm. Which is understandable. Now you can make sure I won't forget, and then, you know, there will be a next stream. I know I like postpone this stream a lot, I'm sorry. But I'm glad we did it finally. I'm really happy we did it. Well, I'll just clean up some things. I have those dough rolly things I used, but I gotta put those away later. Okay, so now the big question is, did my master baking skills, which was sarcasm, did I influence anyone into baking themselves? I know TT was talking about it, maybe. Maybe trying the cookies themselves. Alright, I'll show you, Mossy. Give me a second, I'll grab the tin. So, wait, let me turn on the webcam. There we go. So, look, it's one of those old grandma tins. I'm not that old, but it was the one that was available. So we made these. These are what are they called? Peanut butter biscuits or cookies, but they're like made with like oatmeal and stuff. So they're a bit chewy on the inside, but they are very nice. I will show you here too. And I made some with like peanuts, because I wanted to be special and make some with peanuts. They're all falling off because I pretty much added them too late, but they're pretty good. I learned that I really have to put them in the middle of the oven though, because some of them are really dark on the bottom, because I had like 2 trays and the second one was on the bottom part. But they are very tasty. I approved, Mom approved, so mission success. I'm doing it right now. Oh, you're baking right now, TT? Nice. So you have background baking noise while baking. I approve. I hate baking. I'd much rather watch and consume baking. That is also a good point. And getting baked. Damn. But they are really tasty. They are really like they had to be like 4 centimeter balls, and then you had to squish them down to 1 centimeter thickness. But they expanded a lot. At least it's not one giant cookie, you know. But they are very tasty. So that was a success. And now we're making, oh god, my webcam almost fell. There we go. And now we're making apple pie. Maybe I can show you a picture. The recipe was called, it's apple pie with stroopwafels. These things. Wait, no, these things. You know, stroopwafels, the caramel-filled cookies. That's what the recipe is called, apple pie with stroopwafel. We pretty much made it stroopwafel pie with apple. Because the thing says like, hey, you add like 2 stroopwafels on top after you're done, and that's it. I put like 3 stroopwafels like through the mix, and then 2 more on top, so... this is what it's supposed to look like. So who knows what it'll look like. I made a picture though, so I can show you guys. I don't think my phone webcam thing is working, so... And this is what it looks like in the oven right now. It's gonna be really hard to tell. But it be bacon. That is the perfect combo. Nice. Baking while hearing people talk about baking. Or baking. So this one still has to go for like 30 more minutes. It's looking alright. It smells great. But it needs to go for like a little bit more. It smells really nice, yes. I'm really glad that the cookies turned out great. The cookies already like smelled really nice when I got them out of the oven. I'm just really scared. Like one of the cookies pretty much was still like liquidy or like slushy. Oh god, you guys are looking at the bald spot again. Wait, I can turn this off actually. And my music stopped again. There we go. So like one of the cookies was in the oven, and I was like gonna check with the skewer. Skewer? I learned that word just now. To like check if they were done, and they were pretty much just still mush, just like, you know, soft. And then I added like 3 more minutes, and then they were still soft, and I added 5 more minutes, I think. And then it was still kind of soft, but I took them out anyways because Pixie said like, normally they'll harden up a little bit once they get out of the oven anyways. And they did. And they're still like a little bit chewy if you break them, so they're perfect. But don't put them on the lower part of the oven, otherwise the bottom part will be a bit crispy. But other than that, it was great. It was a nice stream. Well, it is a nice stream. We're still going strong, so. You need your MLG baker sister to help you? No. Well, I did ask some questions, but I did everything myself. Pixie's not here, Dash. How are you though, Dash? Good afternoon. I wish I could send all of you a cookie, that would be really nice. But I don't think the mail will allow me to send cookies to everyone. Also, they might not arrive intact, which is a big deal. Doing okay? Still tired? Oh no. Did you have a bad night's sleep again? I'm sorry for the noise, I'm just closing this really quick. Oh, I'm sorry, Dash, that sucks. Did you get at least a little bit of rest though? While I clean everything. I also took a nap, nice. Gotta sleep at least a little bit, Like sleeping is a thing, but resting is also a thing. Resting is pretty important. Because you can sleep but you can't rest, or the other way around. You guys know what I mean. Okay, let me put everything in the dishwasher or something. Well, not everything. I'm gonna probably just hand wash the big bowls myself. Why is Doggo barking? Oi! I don't know why, but Doggo is just at the door, he's just poking his head outside and he's just barking. There's nothing there, he's really just barking into the garden. And now he's looking at me really weird. I don't know what he's doing. Being a dog, obviously. It sounds so funny hearing Andy bark at a distance. Maybe it was a squirrel or something. That could be it, yes. I don't know, he's not just in the middle of the garden right in front of the door. He's just barking. He's having these episodes, Mom thinks he's getting too old and he's seeing things. Which is probably not the case. Although he is getting a bit old. I don't think dogs start seeing things when they get old or something. But maybe, you never know. Right, let's clean some more stuff real quick. I'm sorry if I go out of frame the whole time, but you guys can keep hearing me talk, right? I think it's still picking me up while I'm talking over here, so. Should be fine. I'm gonna hand wash this. I'll need this later to grab the cake. Actually grab the other one. The other one too. There we go. Pretty much? Alright, nice. I have a question for you, chat. Well, actually, to all of you who play Overwatch, when do we think the summer games start? Is it gonna start anytime soon? Because we just had the challenge thing, the Ash thing. When do we get the summer event? Because I kind of don't remember whenever the summer event starts. Was that August? Because I already see like people making like concept art of like new skins for Widow and Sombra and stuff with all like summer event themes, even though we just had the anniversary thing. And I think we might get some pretty cool skins again. Well, I hope so, at least. We deserve nice skins. Well, we don't deserve. Well, do we deserve them? I mean, yes, but Blizzard doesn't owe us anything, right? I think. Where is this plastic bag from? Oh, wait, it's from the. It's okay, I found it. It was from the mixer. There you go. I'll need that later. But did I already clean this? I did. Sorry for the water noise. I hope you don't have to go to the bathroom. But I'm pretty sure you guys will live. I'm just washing everything really quick. Damn, I had that show in my head. That was pretty nice. Can these move this before? I actually don't know. I hope so. How much longer do we have on our cake? 20 more minutes. How are you doing on the cookies, TT? How are they trucking along? I'm probably like making you like, I don't want to keep you away from your cooking, so if you can't respond because you're like doing something, don't. But let me know how the cookies are going. Friendly cooking competition. Peanut butter and oats ball in the fridge. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna do chocolate chip. Oh, you're making two kinds? Now I'm kind of jelly of the chocolate chip one. Are these the famous ones you made before? Did you call for help? Always. Going ham, nice. I'll try one of the recipes Pixie sent me some time ago. Oh, Pixie also sent you a chocolate chip one. Nice. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure Pixie has a recipe for everything. It's like, hey, you have apples, bananas, oranges, tangerines, anything? Here's a recipe. Two, really? Hey, you never tried these before. Interesting. Going ham indeed. I'm gonna throw something away a little bit. I'll be right back. Do you guys have ice cream trucks where you live? Like there's one that's been here since we've like started living in Belgium. That's like driving around right now. Like when we first lived there was like two ice cream trucks. They both had a different tune. And they would go through the neighborhood at the same time. It was annoying. And then the third one arrived. Also had a different tune. So three different brands, three different cars, all different tunes, all blasting at the same time. It was really weird. Now it's just the one again. And when summer started, I don't know, like a month ago or whatever, when it's like really hot outside, he was driving around with Christmas music. Great success. And now like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he switched his song, and it's now what's the song called again? It's Bruno Mars. The lazy song or whatever. You know, today I don't feel like doing anything or whatever. But it's just like melody, or I don't know what the song is called. Is Lazy Day? Oh, it's Lazy Day maybe? Hey, what's up, y'all? Like, and you know, it was a fun song back then. Maybe it rises with the me, but yes, it's like not even with singing. It's like just, you know, it's doing the beeping with the voice. It's like y'all said, it's driving me nuts. After like 3 weeks, like can't he just grab a song that's, you know, 2021 ish? Damn, what's with the hair? So you have the same truck driving past y'all. I'm glad it's not 3 trucks at the same time anymore, but this guy gotta get an update on his songs, man. I think in all the time we've lived in Belgium, I bought like ice from the ice cream truck like maybe 3 times. Even though there's one all the time here. I think like Corona half of them died out, and there's always that could be the case, yeah. Like there was so many before, and now just one. It's always the same one with the same damn song, the same damn tune. It's driving us nuts. Worst thing is, they're not even like selling like scoopable ice cream or anything like Italian ice cream. It's just, you know, all the pre-packaged stuff, like the little water ice cream, popsicle rockets, or the Cornetto ones, or like Magnums. They're not even selling like, you know, scoops. Like, you know, give me a cone with like 2 scoops, or like vanilla and one strawberry. Nope, just all pre-packaged stuff. Yes, it's really, at least last time I bought them, but I don't think anything has changed. I'm pretty sure that was this car as well, which I bought from Joris Ice or something, I think. Where's the other one? I don't remember. But yeah, the whole point is the scoops. I don't know why they only do the pre-packaged stuff. Scoop ice cream, a beta ice cream. Yes. Oh, that could be it. Maybe, yeah. What I want to get from the machine, the more oh right, the soft cones. I used to hand those out a lot when I worked at the theme park. Yeah. I mostly was either in like the you had like different restaurants all over the park. I usually worked either kitchen in the front one, which was right next to the main entrance. So it's like people would come in and like, park would open at 10 o'clock in the morning. And there would be dads with children that like come to the restaurant or like the ordering thing, and I was behind the register or either cooking all the fries and all the snacks or whatever. And there would be like dads that would come in with their children at like 10 in the morning and be like, hey, give me 2.5 liters of beer, please. And they would come back within half an hour to order again. And meanwhile, the kid is like off running somewhere and they are just like chugging beer down like it's nothing. Like, okay, responsible parenting, yes. But that was one of the restaurants I usually I was like in 3 most of the time. So that was the front restaurant, and then we had the it was like a little snack shack or whatever, which had a like deep fried donuts and stuff, like donuts, churros. I would make those a whole bunch, make a lot of dough. Like holy crap! During New Year's, you have no idea how many churros people eat. It's insane. And then there's like an ice cream. There was like an ice cream shack next to it, and whenever like the donut shop was kind of doing bad, I would also like switch off to like the ice cream shop, and they had like one of those soft ice creams like you were telling me about, like cone and then the machine, and then you have like make the whole thing. We used to have competitions on like who could make the largest like ice cream before it would collapse, and then the children would love it, of course, because they would get like an ice cream like this, even though you kind of like pay for like a normal ice cream cone. But that was kind of fun. Refilling and cleaning the machine, not so fun though. But they were delicious. What was the other one I worked at? Mostly, the grill, of course. And then we had like there's like a giant square, and there's like 4 gas fire grills or whatever, and it was just grilling sausages and buns the entire day. And now imagine it being 40 degrees outside and then standing over one of those grills twisting sausages. Great fun. That was the worst place, because it was just way too hot, because it was outside. Yummy. It was delicious. Alright, Mossy, thank you so much for dropping by. Hopefully you'll check out the cake later on Instagram. On Instagram? No, on the Discord. Maybe on Instagram, actually. I don't know. How is it doing, actually? 10 more minutes. Ooh. Ribbons are looking okay. Your favorite? No. The sausage, the grilling one was the worst. There also was the pizza place, the pizza and pasta place, but I didn't really, like, I worked there a couple times. But I always got, like, after a while, I always had, like, the 3 same restaurants. And my last year, I was pretty much just only doing the donuts and the churros thing, because I worked really well with the guy that was, like, the main dude there, and then I, like, always joined him as well. But the pasta and pizza place was kind of chill. You would just have, like, it was all frozen pizzas, of course. And then Pasta would also come in frozen, which is weird. Well, it's not weird actually, because it's fast food still. And pasta was really easy. It was like you have this machine of like 10 little baskets. They were just like, hey, this guy wants like penne with cheese, macaroni, cheese and ham or whatever, sauce, carbonara sauce. I don't know. And we're just like, okay, grab packet of frozen pasta, put it in the little thing, drop, press button. It would like cook for like 1 minute. Take out, add sauce, put in bowl, serve. Really quick. And the pizzas was like this giant like roll. It was just like, hey, you have a screen. It says, hey, 2 pepperonis or 1 ham and cheese or whatever. Just grab pizza, get out of packaging, put on roll, and it will just, go through the oven. I mean, it's like a theme park, so it's like all fast food pretty much. There was one like fishing shack or whatever, because there's like a giant fishing pond nearby, so we would get fresh fish every day. I only worked out like twice, like once on my birthday, I believe, and like some other day, like a vacation day or something, and it was just like selling shrimp and fresh fish. Yeah, well, I mean, if it's good pasta, like if you pre-make pasta, it should only like boil for like a minute or 2 minutes. But that's like if it's totally pre-made. But this all came in like frozen. And then you had those like little machines. It wasn't even boiling water. It was like it kind of defrosts it, I guess. It just warms it up or heats it up. And then we would just put it in one of those containers and add the sauce, and that was it. I don't know. It's weird for fast food, especially for like a cowboy western park. But I don't know. It sold okay. It was mostly pizza though. Shrimpies, yes. Those sold a bunch. Shrimp was very popular. Problem with that little restaurant is that there was never enough fish or shrimp, so we would be sold out really quick, and it never really opened that much either. It always was like only open like a few weeks a year, because there just wouldn't be enough shrimp or fish. I don't know why. Because it did really well all the time. People didn't like working there though, because it smelled like fish. But the whole park is kind of fun. Even though you can probably imagine, if you like start at like 10 in the morning and then you stop at like 10 in the evening, because it's like closure time was like around 7 or 8, and then you still have to clean the restaurant, clean everything. Everything got like scrubbed, vacuum, everything you can imagine every day. And then sometimes you have to like clean the grill, refresh the oil from the fryers, all that stuff. So you would like work like 12 hours a day, which is fun. And then during New Year's, it's like open to like 2 a.m. because it was like they would have like fireworks shows, which would pay great, because every hour after your 10th hour or something was paid double. But man, were you tired after one New Year's Day, or like one New Year's, like they did it like for during Halloween, because they closed before December. I meant to say Halloween, why am I saying New Year's? Like, during Halloween they have like this whole show thing, and they have like 4 or 5 fireworks shows. If you worked all 5 of those days after one another, you'd be dead. What is that? This was here's a little Dutch lesson. Zelf rising flower. So zelfrijzende bloem. Or, because we're in Belgium, everything is Dutch and French. It's farine fermentante, which is just, self-rising flour, pretty much. But because we're in Belgium, everything is French and Dutch. Sometimes even German, because we have like 3 languages in this country, which is weird. Not Canadian French dash, but close enough. Sometimes there's even German on this. Préparation. Préchauffer le four à 180 degrés. Beurrer et fariner un moule à cake 20 cm. Battez à l'aide d'un fouet électrique le beurre, le sucre vanille et le sucre sel et le zeste de citron. Very nice. Man, those years of French coming in handy, huh? Exactly. Even though my French was bad. It's the reason I came to the other school, pretty much, because the teacher that gave French told everyone in like the teaching circle or like the laboratory thing or whatever, whenever they go over your scores, told everyone I didn't do anything. So they told me to go get off school, and then I went to the school where Jelle was going to school. And then I met Jelle and everything was great. But French was pretty good on that school though. L'accent c'est parfait. Mon accent ce n'est pas grave, je pense. Mais mon français, je dois l'utiliser le plus. L'utiliser plus. I don't know. See, I need more practice. Yeah, but I don't have a stereotypical French emote. I mean, close enough, I'm not sure if Canadian French is that much different from normal French. Chocolate chippy ball is ready too. Nice. Those are gonna be some nice cookies. I would say, will you trade some chocolate chip cookies for my peanut butter peanut cookies? Maybe? Can we make a trade? Baguette. Oui, baguette. Je dois prendre une baguette française avec du fromage. Damn, what's old in French again? Old cheese. Vieille, c'est français. Vieille, that's old in French, but it's the masculine version, or male version. What's the female version of old in French again? I don't remember. It doesn't matter anyways. My French is shit. Bonjour. I have even peanut butter cookies. Yes. So the trade would be kind of useless. But it would be forehead baked peanut butter cookies and TT baked peanut butter cookies. The name makes all the difference. So that's the sole reason to trade cookies, I think. Pardon the noise. Should I put this on just chatting? Very tempting? Yes. Nice. So there is a chance. There's a little chance, but there is a chance. Alright, this one's ready in 40 seconds. Let's check the site real quick. If there's anything else. Right, put the apple pie in the oven for 60 minutes at 180 degrees. Enjoy with or without caramel sauce. Okay, let me get something real quick. I'll be right back. No, the kitchen's not exploding. Let me turn this back on so you guys can see. We're gonna grab the cake and see if the dough is dry-ish. Fire! Run for your lives! Gonna grab these two. So I'm just gonna check with a skewer. Thanks again. If the dough is like dry-ish. Ooh, it's looking great though. Almost. I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes. Damn, what is this? What is this jammin' music? I have no idea what playlist it's going to. I really hope it's still the same, from the same guy though. Okay, it's still all Harris Heller, which means it's all copyright free. Phew. That's good. Kitchen not on fire yet though. So that's very nice. So now we have like 3 more bowls to clean and then everything's ready. Nice. So we made cookies, we made cake, we cleaned the kitchen, we had some lovely talks, and now we hope the cake comes out okay. Oh god, you're looking at my... I keep forgetting about the new webcam. Picture was like, hey, you need like to add a new webcam instead of the phone thing. So I did, and now I keep forgetting about it. And you guys are just like watching my boats or my bald spots, which I don't have yet, by the way. We just jamming now. It's fine, it's all there. It's just there, don't worry. Wait, does that mean it's bad when it is the forehead? No, right? Please? The forehead itself is scary a little bit. Also, just by itself, okay. There. Take a chair. So as long as you can see the face with it, it's fine. Like I didn't check the sides of it, but the sides are still kind of sand softy-ish. A little bit. Okay, so it's fine with the face. Okay. So you didn't appreciate the tweet picture I made. I actually tweeted it out, didn't I? Alright, yeah, I did, because I totally forgot to add the link to the stream, which was, you know, very clever. I mean, I thought this was a pretty good picture for like a baking stream. My oven sometimes takes almost every time longer to make it right. Oh, right. So if it's like, hey, you need to put this in the oven for 20 minutes, you sometimes have to put it in for like 40. Good picture. I took it like that. That's the skill of it, y'all. So with Pixie's apple pie, it takes way shorter. Really? Man, you would think with like apple pie it would like take longer because of the dough and stuff. Nice, that's so nice. I have Yal's approval. I like it. I heard the doggo. I mean, I'm gonna take it out after these 5 more minutes and then we'll find out. You know, it's been in the oven for like an hour and 15 then, so no, an hour and 10, sorry. Hour and 8, I can't count. Counting's hard when baking cake. I'll do one more like skewer test. It smells great though. And the top looks kind of okay, so I think after it like cools down it'll like firm up a little bit. I just hope it doesn't like the bottom's all soggy. I hope that's okay. Alright, webcam. Oh, you guys can actually see the webcam, look, it's this thing. Holy crap, the webcam is so warm. My webcam's cooking. I'm pretty sure my laptop is cooking too. It's dropping bitrate. I have 75,000 dropped frames. Nice. But that's fine, because it's IRL. It's not like you guys need 60 FPS and good frames to see me bake a cake anyways, you know? Looks okay. I think. Although I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. Shouldn't happen, let's hope. I'll give it 2 more and then we're... I know I said that last time, but I really want the edge and stuff to be firm enough. So whenever I take off the spring form thing, is it called spring form in English? You know that it's fixed. How is it not done yet? It's just the sides that I want to make sure that they're cooked through. I'll take it out, it'll cool down, I think. No, stop. I will show you guys, and then you guys can decide if it's good enough or not. Ooh. Looks alright actually. Ta-da! It's stroopwafel with apple. Not bad. It looks alright. It looks cooked. The dough is sturdy. So are the edges. The apples look, you know, a little brown at the top. Looks delish. Oh, right. Let's keep these next to this so I don't accidentally burn myself. Cake. Seen the glorious cake. It's time for me to rush to my appointment. Good work, Vivian. Bye. Thank you so much, Yal. See you later. Thanks for joining. Good luck at your appointment and please be on time. You can do it. Still. Looks okay. Okay, the dough on the side. I know I had like problem with the strips. We are all proud. Thank you. I'm kind of proud of myself that, you know, I made this without Pixie. Like last time we made it with Pixie, now I did it all myself. With my own little twist. Only 5 stroopwafels instead of 2. Which is pretty much just the twist, I think. Don't think there's anything else. Alright, let's leave this to cool. I'll make a picture. You know, because that's what everyone does these days. It's funny how my camera instantly knows that it's food. It looks way more colorful on my phone. Long-lived HDR. We need a cut through picture. I will make another picture when it's cooled down. I'll make a picture when I like take the slice. Maybe even film it and then put it on the Discord to make you all happy. It looks pretty nice. I'm happy with this. Even though you had the same thing as well, I think, right? When you tried Pixie's apple pie thing, like the ribbons. Like I cut off like a third of my dough, like about a third of my dough for the ribbons and stuff. And even for some of the sides, I didn't have enough, or it looks too thin or whatever. And then I just didn't have enough for the ribbons, so I only have 5. I don't know how they do it. And my dough was really thin already. They say like, you know, it had to be 1 centimeter. I'm pretty sure mine was only like half. Like how many ribbons do they have in the picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 11 ribbons. And I have 5. Whoops. I'm just gonna leave this in the camera here so you guys can see while I talk to you guys. I had way too much the first time. I thought it was just enough. Alright, nice. Even fireworks. Yeah, it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Yes. And my cake is always high because I have many dough and I don't want it thick. Oh, you mean like the edges and stuff? Yeah, even if you do it exactly by recipe, there's always something like, you know, the recipes are always like, hey, you need to roll this out to like 1 centimeter thickness. And then, you know, you look at it, it's like, that's about 1 centimeter. I hope it's enough. And then, you know, hopefully it is. Lovely though. I think Pixie will be proud later. A smaller cake form. Alright, for the I was actually looking for the that cheesecake I was gonna do. There's like 3 hours of fridge time. Like you have to make each layer, and each layer need an hour in the fridge or whatever. I needed a cake form for it that was like 18 centimeters or whatever, which is, I know that seemed really small, but it was really tall as well. Like if I looked up a picture on Amazon for like cake form or whatever, 18 centimeters, like it's only like this, but it was really tall, like 5 more centimeters than this one. 5 more centimeters like that. Like it was this, and then, you know, an extra, but it was really tiny. We don't even have one of those forms. I think this is just a normal 24 centimeters one. Yeah, this is like the basic 24 one. We have a couple, like we have a 26, 24 and something else. Yeah, these ones kind of fit most recipes. Like if you Google like recipes, it's always like, you know, use 24 centimeters or whatever. or inches if you have an American recipe. But if you have an American one, you need to like use cups and, you know, the things we don't use. But as long as you can make it work with what you got, you know, it'll work out fine. It looks fine. I like how the apples look kind of, you know, brownish at the top. That'll be great. Gonna move this a bit on the side so I can talk to you guys while I sign off, probably. Because I should grab some lunch. Maybe some cookies, because, you know, I made some. Da-da-da-da. Right, I know, right? Like weird American measurements. I guess if you're used to it, you're used to it, but you know. Right, I think this is gonna be it though. For the baking stream. This needs to cool down. I need to wash like 3 or 4 more bowls and the rolling pin. Even though it's not that dirty because we use the cooking parchment or whatever. Americans do be weird. Yes. Please use metric measurement system. Thank you very much. Sincerely, 99% of the world and science. So how many cookies will you be able to make out of those 2 balls you made, by the way? Since you had like 2, you're gonna be able to have a lot of cookies. Thanks for finally a King baking stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I will definitely put a picture on Discord and I'll send it to you as well. Manny. Also send pictures of the chocolate chip cookies and the peanut butter ones. I would like to see too how they worked out for you as well. Right, chat. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for 100 followers. 109 now. It was a pleasure. It was kind of fun. Cookies were great. Cake looks fine. I'm gonna go grab lunch now and do the rest of the washing up. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow probably if I can deal with Halo or maybe something else. I don't know. At 7:30 p.m. with something else, a game or something. Maybe I take a day off. Maybe, probably not. But yes, this was fun. I'm gonna go now. I will be drowning in cookies. I mean, if you have too many, you know, just send them my way. So thank you. Have a good one. I will play the intro again just for lols, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye, guys. I'm making a mess already. This is lovely. Why did I do this? This was a mistake. I'm pretty sure this was a mistake, chat. I shouldn't have done. I might actually grab an extra banana. I think these are too tiny. This cooking stream was a mistake. There we go. Alright, chat. You ready to be buttered up? To butter up the tin. Don't get any ideas. But it feels like a brick. I could literally kill someone with this.